have you, sir, on the telecast. You're joining us live from Berlin in Germany. And of course, my first question being, how are the mega celebrations surrounding the Ayodhya Ram Temple consecration ceremony taking place in your temple, in your area, with the Hindu diaspora?
Jai Shri Ram. Today, on the 22nd of January, we are celebrating putting 1,008 diyas in the temple. We invited more than 1,500 people, and also the ambassador of India is also attending the function there, and we are celebrating with usurious celebrations in Berlin.
Absolutely. How long ago did the celebration start? What is the kind of enthusiasm that you, the temple management, the trust, as well as the Hindus living in Germany, in Berlin have?
Since 3 months, we are started our celebrations program, and finally we come to the conclusion. But because it is one of the biggest function in Germany and for the inaugurations of our Lord Sri Ram in Ayodhya, and we would like to take the part as a part of that vow in the temple celebrations.
Absolutely. Now, the Ganesh Hindu temple in Berlin is the biggest, the largest, the most renowned Hindu temple in the entire Germany. Are there more members of the Hindu diaspora from Germany or perhaps even from the neighboring parts of Europe who throng your temple?
Sure, ma'am. That is because we are not only for concluded only for the Berlin or Germany. We are also invited from the East European side, where there is no temple in East European side. From Poland, from Czech Republic, and also other countries, which is other part of the Eastern European countries, are joining on 22nd January to celebrate this great function, which our dreams come to true.
Now, if you could also shed light into your journey, how long ago did you come to Berlin, and what is it that attracted you to become a founder member in a bid to commission the work to build the temple and finally seeing completion last year?
Ma'am, I am since last 50 years in Germany, because we came as a technicians at the time in 1974, and still 50 years we are living in the Germany. We are retired, and our wish was, because our thinking was go back to India again and there to start our life before. But now our children are grown up and married over here, and we want to do for our next generations. This temple is dedicated to the young generations who are coming now, and for the second generations and further generations who is living in the Germany, for everybody who looks a chance to meet our ritual and our temple to visit. A lot of people are coming from Poland, Czech Republic, and also Ungarn, and also Kiev. Ukraine people also came over here to join with us and to have their ritual way, and the things which they are giving are missed in their home countries.
Talking about the Hindu diaspora in Berlin, how strong is the Hindu community in your city?
In last 10 years, it has become double. Now, in the Berlin itself, we are having more than 29,000 people living in Berlin. All over the German, it is more than 250,000 people are living in Germany. So you can imagine, before 20 years, it was only half. Now, within last 10 years, it has been doubled due to our honorable Prime Ministers and Prime Minister of Germany made a mutual agreement. So there are a lot of students, IT specialists are coming over here, and they are looking their own families to be a ritual way. So this temple is dedicated to them.
Absolutely. When we talk about Hinduism, the largest temple in Germany has been set up by you, has been founded by you. What is the perception that Europeans, Germans have of Hinduism?
They are very liking, ma'am, because the German are very much interested about Indology, which they will call the religions, which Indian religions and also other religions attached. Lot of scholars came to India, they studied and they written a lot of books over here. And the Germans are very eager because we are the people who lives peacefully in the country. We never had a struggle with any other religion, and we are never had a struggle with any political way that we are doing. But we are the people who live in harmony with the other part of the country, and we are respecting all the religious it is there, and the Germans likes us more and more because our functions which have been attending also more than 30 to 40% will be the Germans.
That's interesting. You say 30 to 40% of the people who trickle into the temple are actually German nationals. So that's interesting. Also, then does this also reflect on the kind of curiosity that Germans and Europeans overall have relating to Hinduism? They want to know more about Hinduism. They want to know our customs, our deities, how the pujas, prayers are performed.
They are very liking our structure, ma'am. That is because our which the place has given from the German government as an lease for 85 years. You can imagine in the middle of the center of the park, they were given to build the temple because they would like to have a peaceful other religion celebrations should be going on in between the centers of the heart of the Berlin city, and they are very much interested about doing all those things because nowadays yoga and meditation is becoming a fashion in Germany. Everybody is living or trying to live as in our own older way of life, means in bio and other less of chemicals and everything, because these things have been taught in Ayurveda. Now they are liking us more and more and connecting with us, and they are having a good opinion about Indian community which is living in the Germany, and everybody Germans also liking our culture, dance, music and everything.
Also, I wanted to understand, have there been opportunities or proposals that have been put up, and is there depiction of Ramayana by way of dance performances, by way of theatrical performances that perhaps take place in Germany?
Sure, ma'am. We had already the lot of pieces from Ramayana and Mahabharata taken as a dance, because we are also running the classical classical dancers also are here in the Berlin. They came from India, and the students were here, and Germans are learning the dances, and they are performing also the Ramayana part or Mahabharata part of, because of the stories which is more interested to the German society. They would like to have that things. You can imagine the Berlin is one of the place where eager from center of the Europe is, and they are liking very much about that one.
Right. Now also, the larger question about Hinduism, and there is this kind of a perception, I think a false narrative that is being built across the globe, that Hinduism is being looked upon as a religion which is not in sync with other religions. Or we talk about the Ram Rajya, which talks about how Lord Ram at one point of time ruled the entire Indian subcontinent. And it is being taken in a wrong context by particularly the politicians in depicting Ram as a tool by certain other politicians to play the communal card and a populist card in favor of Hindus to get the votes. How far do you think this perception is true?
It is sad to hear, ma'am, because religion is entirely different from politics. But nowadays, the politicians are utilizing this as their own getting the vote bank. But it is unfortunate for because the Hindus never fought any war against any religion throughout the world, because in between them they had a lot of struggle and everything. But we never had any quarrel or any war against any other religion which is at the other place, because we are giving everyone sarvono sukhino bhavantu. That is our main intention, and that is our Vasudeva Kutumbam. We are feeling that all belongs to us when we respect the other religion persons, and they will also respect us, ma'am. That is the reason why the Hinduism in Germany, really they are very much interested, and we never had a political struggle in Germany about Hinduism, there are more people, some people are there, they are talking against to that one, but what is happening in India, really it is a bad to us because our unity is not shown up. Because we want the people unite the Hindu, which before 500 years we lost our temple. Now it is coming true. I mean, our dream is coming true to installate our own temple, which has been before 500 years we lost it. Because you can imagine how much people are eagerly waiting on 22nd January in Ayodhya. The Sri Ramji will be is already insulated, but the Kumbhabhishekam will be done as per the Agama Shastra and Veda Shastra, and we are very eager. But it is true, there are some people are there using this one as a trump card against vote banking.
Thank you so much, Vilwanathan Krishnamurthy, for joining me on the telecast, joining from Berlin.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.